Steve, Elizabeth, and George are drinking coffee. Paul, Louis, and Melissa are drinking tea. Between coffee and tea, what will Helen drink? Stay tuned for the answer. Remember when I told you about those yellow flowers that were going to be blooming back by the Todd, back by the creek? They are in the process of blooming, and they're almost at full bloom, but they're not quite, but I can show you what they look like right now. If you can see behind me, I don't know if you can tell the yellow in here, and I'll get down lower to show you. But this whole area will just be just bright banana yellow, man. It's really pretty. Let's see if I can get closer for you. There you go. Can you see some of that now? It's pretty cool, huh? They all look like this. I don't know what kind of flower this is. If you all know, give me a comment. Tell me what it is. Every spring, right around Easter, we get a big blanket of yellow. These chickens free range. I got 2 of them right now that do that. This one always follows me around, wants me to feed it, wants to be around me. And the other one always wants to go back into the goat pen and somehow hops the fence. I don't know how. I haven't seen her do it. I just saw her a minute ago. Hold on a minute. But they always get separated. And so inevitably, oh, there she is, right here in this corner. Inevitably, I have to get this one out and put her back with the other one because she jumps into this pen right here and can't get out of it, the little pen. So she separates herself accidentally. I don't know what she's after. You're a frustrating chicken, you are. Man, when you get an animal in a routine, which you should, they will let you know if you are not on schedule. It's relentless. These bleating goats are just like, where's my supper? But this is a little bit before routine. How you doing there, buddy? Hi. Huh? I'll pet you here in a second. I think I just saw him faint for the first time. I was at an awkward angle. I couldn't see very well. But he was up in this chair right here, and he slipped, and I saw him tumble over, and I saw his feet there for a second or two. And when they first faint, they get kind of scared, so he was bleeding his little scared bleat. I didn't see him though, the chair was in the way. Alright, here's your food. There, you're not starving, you eat all day long. What's wrong with you? Oh my goodness. Now I hear the bucks over there just clamoring for something to eat. I'm gonna sit and pet these kids for a second, because man are they cute. Come on up, yeah. Yeah. Come here. Come on, you've done it before. There you come on up here. You gonna jump, huh? You gonna jump? Come on, you can do this. Are you scared now because you fainted? Is that what it is? Oh, went over there to mama. He got hungry. He says, I'm having some grub too. He's in there eating. Oh, but mom's not letting him. Ooh. What is going on there, mama? Wonder if there's something I need to be worried about. Meadow. What's going on? Crazy mama. What do you think? Is he teething or something? Look at that. Chewing on that metal ring. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it's not because they're so freaking hungry because their mom's not feeding them. She's definitely letting them nurse now. I guess she has set times of the day because, man, they're going at it now. And every time they nurse, man, if they're getting a good amount, they're liking it, their tails just wag up a storm. It's so cute. You guys are cool. As you can see, they get up on their hind legs and try to eat some of that hay already, which is a good sign. They're they're gnawing on one right now. Come on now, get up there like you were. So they're starting to nibble on the hay. So I'm going to give them some regular goat food in their little creep feeder and see what they do. Maybe they can do well on that right now. I don't know. We shall soon find out. Well, let's see what the gilts are doing. They're right here waiting on me. Hey girls. These cuties here. Hey. 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 Yeah. Are you guys hungry? Huh? Okay. Let me go get you something, okay? Okay, you guys ready? I don't know why Danky is acting so aggressive to these goats. I can't tell if she's playing or if she's really trying to cause some harm. They keep coming back, so I'm assuming they're just playing. Ah! Okay. Alright. But she looks like she has that little tiger instinct, you know. She'll crouch and creep up on them, and when they're not looking, just jump and literally bite their neck. Oh. I don't know, man. I can't protect you, buddy. You're out here on your own with her, so you gotta learn to fend for yourself. Alright, pigs. Ready? Here's why this divider's here. Watch this. Nobody's in the way. Now they go over there and I can go boom. That is a classic. Oh yeah. So they act like they haven't gotten any food all day. They've been grazing. There's a nice level of grass out there. So they've been getting food, and I feed them in the morning. But pigs are always that way. No matter how many times you feed them, similar to dogs really, they're gonna act like they're starving. Normally I feed them in 2 different places, but I'm just going to let you watch them fight it out today. They want their grains, their sunflower seeds, their alfalfa, and I gave them just a little bit of goat food. No, I didn't put it in there. So I don't know how big Ringo's kids are gonna get. Meadow's a full-size myotonic. Kubo obviously is a full-size myotonic, but he's like maybe 2/3 the size. I would say almost half. I mean, he's a small little guy, but obviously he has what it takes to get the job done. You know what I mean? Well, if you don't, you know, go ask your mom and pa. You still can't approach Raka unless she says you can. So she didn't say I could. So I'm just gonna let him eat, or her eat in peace there, and not mess with her. So I'm getting kind of annoyed at this weather. Even though it looks like a nice day right now, it was kind of wet and yucky this morning, and it's supposed to be below freezing tonight, and it's the middle of April. I want to get these chicks and keets out to their coop as soon as I can, because they're getting just about too big for that little brooder I have for them. And they're right, guys. Where are you? So, I mean, it causes a lot of issues farm-wise whenever it's super wet, super cold in the spring. But also, I'm a softball coach, and the young ladies have to get out on the field. I haven't been out there that much. We've had more indoor practices than outdoor, but it isn't the same at all. It's on a slippery, gym floor. It isn't even astroturf or anything like that. And you can't do any good hitting drills indoor, so it's kind of frustrating. We probably have a game coming up in 2 weeks. We're supposed to get the schedule here any day now. But it is what it is, right? You can't do anything about it. Everybody's still happy and healthy on the farm, so I guess that's all that matters. Every day. There was an old commercial when I was a kid about I think a dude that worked at Dunkin' Donuts, and he would get up like at 3 in the morning because I guess Dunkin' Donuts were known for fresh donuts, so they'd make them every day. And he would just be trudging along the floor with his eyes half closed, just dying of sleep. And he would always be mumbling to himself, "Gotta make the donuts. Gotta make the donuts." Sometimes that's the way I feel, but I'm not feeling that in a bad way. It's actually kind of fun to be tired doing something that you like. So I gotta feed the animals and water the animals. I can't say for sure, but I heard some geese honking, so I got excited and was looking over at their nest. And what they were doing was honking alarms, because right over here I saw an eagle flying low. We have an eagle that nests around here. I don't know where, but I've seen it on occasion. A bald eagle, and it was right over here, but the nest is right here. So I don't know if that eagle got a hold of those goslings or not. I haven't seen the goslings, haven't heard hide nor hair of them, but there was some goose action and eagle action just now. Just wanted you to know. All right, guys. Let's see here. A pepper, huh? What's this, huh? Yeah. Looks like they pushed their wall out some. Wonder if they were fighting or something. I gotta go in and see if I can fix that. It's just on this here, it's really crooked. Never seen that before, so we'll see what's going on. Alright, you guys want some food? I need to drop that whole thing. So this structure right here was originally designed for goats. It's fine for pigs, but pigs are a lot stronger and have more bulk than goats. So I didn't secure it in the way that I should, so them just messing around in there, they were able to move this wall. I have put it back pretty close to where it needs to be. It is not secure in the ground. It was pretty much just under its own weight staying there, and the goats couldn't mess with it. But I'm gonna have to put probably a T-post on this side of it in the ground so that they can't push the wall out anymore. And I'm gonna redo this whole thing pretty soon, because this was my first attempt at any kind of a structure for the animals. It's kind of shabby, but I mean, it's done well. It's a couple years old now, but it's just pallets and thrown together things, and it kept them out of the weather, but it's not my best attempt. So I'm gonna redo it here soon. So animals are tenacious. They are stubborn and willful. Meadow shimmied underneath this creep feeder on her side to get to that little bowl of food in there for the kids. So that's why I put up this vertical gate that only the kids can get through, and we're gonna see how that works, because she's a stubborn little girl. Okay, you can see him in there. Luke is nibbling on that goat feed. That's an awesome sign. So hopefully I made it so only they can go in and out, because man, stubborn girl. Okay, so the answer is Helen will drink coffee, because she has 2 E's in her name, just like all the other coffee drinkers. Everybody else drinking tea did not have 2 E's. Did you get it? Hi, thank you for watching and joining me as we go on this hobby farm journey together. Please like and subscribe to continue being a part of all the adventures and stories that happen on Rubber Soul Farm. Some of those stories include Meadow weaning her kids, and Danky acting like a little lion and tackling those kids, bringing them down to the ground. It's super funny to watch that. Also, some of those stories include Meadow being super stubborn and finding unique ways to get to that creep feed food. But I think I solved that. So I hope we can spend more time together on the farm. But until then, enjoy your animals and take care of yourselves.